The MG logo is back. Who would have thought that with nearly 100 years of design and engineering behind this iconic badge, we'd be seeing it on a brand new car like this? It's a new era. In fact, I started my racing career with a logo like this on my bonnet. The MG ZS represents premium style without the premium price tag. And MG has always stood for affordable cars that are fun to drive, but they also look good now with the ZS. Welcome to the new Subaru Forester. Adhere it possibly in its natural environment, surrounded by some of its closest critics. From this angle you can see the styling really illustrates toughness and strength with the high side panels and the clearly defined wheel arches. The Turbo XT is no slouch either. With this 2-litre turbo under the bonnet, you've got 240 PS of power, that's 350 Newton meters of torque. Plant your foot hard down, the Lineartronic finds the best revs, and away you go. And if it's sprint power you're after from the traffic lights, the XT has a 0 to 62 of 7.5 seconds. As a race instructor, I know that tyres are probably the most important part of a race car. Why it is that drivers on the roads don't appreciate how important they are as well, I honestly don't know, and it's frustrating. This is the wet grip at Rockingham, and what we've got here are 3 key exercises we're running on. We've got the basalt tiles behind me, and what we have the drivers doing is performing a slalom exercise where we're checking out their throttle control in terms of vehicle dynamics in a low grit situation. We then have a braking exercise where they approach our polished tarmac at significant speed, and this time what they have to do is brake exactly into a squared off cone box, and we judge them on how well they modulate the brake pressure. Finally, we have our kick plates where we put them into a spin on purpose, and we actually kick them sideways and see how the drivers react to that and whether they do the key things that will help stop that vehicle from effectively ending up in a spin.
We brought in Steve Lewis, and what he's doing for us today is he's showcasing the car to our customers. He's given them a pro drive experience, so he's taken them out on a pre-designed test drive route, and he's showcasing all the capabilities of the cars, emphasising the safety features, the new technology features.
Hi, I'm Steve Lewis. I am a pro driver, and I'm here with Sinclair Seat today, and I've been taking people out in the new Seat Ateca. Most of the customers that I've been with have got out of the car surprised at how good it was, and I didn't have to say anything. We just went through all the features, we just let the customers drive the car. Ultimately, they proved to themselves how good it was, and to me that's the best thing. We're not trying to push it on them, they've proved to themselves how great it is.
When they're out on the roads. With me in the car is instructor Steve Lewis. Steve, what are you going to get me to do?
Well, we're going to put you in a situation you don't want to get into when you're driving on the public roads.
Are you ready?
But I'm ready.
Okay.
But this is where the back end of the car loses control. Yeah, it's called oversteer, and we'll see how you react. So I'm not going to tell you anything about how to react at this stage. If you were with us for longer, we would give you tips on
I could do the
how
actual
to avoid
scheme.
it. So on the gas, that's it. Up to about 30 and then back off slightly. If you actually look where you want to be going, your hands follow your eyes.
So that's advice.
So the bottom line is look in the direction you were hoping to be going in the first place, and your hands naturally will follow where you're looking.